back.
Or maybe more, but let me not chat. The baby or fools on my head, not sat. See two white. Let's take two less so we see if they follow. Might be some rules, it might be obo.
Oral.
Still jump out with
sorrow.
Watch your gal deep throat and swallow. She wants a bad man that slaps or follows. Can't ask me, done it, I
don't know.
Porn that a man with a skin that I borrow. What's the thought as a game? No way.
No way.
Creep on the states, both day, both ways. We done it again, no face, no chase. At them running again, won't say no name. That gal let wet. She take the long john scream, yeah.
Okay, so I think you guys will be able to do it. I clearly can't gift on my end for some reason, which is kinda irritating, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the way that it is. One moment. I started a goal, and now I'm going to click off of the stream. Okay, we're back, yes. And I hope that the gifting option is $2.99 instead of the expensive $5.99. How are you guys doing? Hey, thank you, William Penny. I'm gonna put you on my arm. You go on the arm. Gifts like that go on the arm, super chats go on the desk, or builds depending on the amount, and memberships go where they would like. That is true. That is true. What did Cadet suggest? I'll write it down really quick. Oh, he's making one. Oh no, that's cool. If he's saying he can make one, that's fine to share it once, but please don't spam. That's cool, man. How's it turning out? I hope it is going well. I enjoyed when I made mine. It's a fun one to make. And now we do this fin. The top fin. What we making? We are finishing Chevin. You'll see how this looks together in a second. I'm extremely excited. Okay, this is how it's sung. Is this how it's sung? I know the rules. I made the rules. God damn it. Also, Benjamin, can you take a screenshot of what the gifting tiers are if you try and gift a membership and send it to me so I can see if I fixed it? Please and thank you. Turkey! Monte Cristo, real quick. Jackson, I can't give you a template because I don't use templates, nor do I have them, although I will be in the future hopefully selling some templates on my website and just, through just emailing me. However, my best advice would be, and again, I don't do this method because I like to eyeball. I just look up a Google image and I draw it on a piece of cardboard, cut out the one outline, feel how it feels in my hand, and if it feels right, I go with it. If it doesn't, I draw another one, usually traced around that one. You can take a piece of paper to a Google image on your computer or laptop screen and trace around the outline as it's shown through the paper. That is a good helpful bit. And thank you. I would check the DM. Meatballs! Bratwurst! Shrimp! Oh boy! Fluffer Nutter, I fixed it! Shawarma! Reuben! Cuban! BLT! Eggplant parm! Chicken salad! Tuna melt! Sandwiches! Benjamin, would you let the... Oh, shout out, I already saw it. Thank you, Thank you so much, Shadow Knight. That is very, very kind of you, my man. That is very, very kind of you. You're going on the desk. Now that we fix that. I'm about to burp. What's your question? Thank you for being here, everyone, by the way. Holy crap, 32. Ah! Shadow Knight doesn't like me writing on me for him, so I'm going to put an F for M whenever he does those. Also, hello, 32 people, and that's 22. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable. Thank you for being here. Another okay. I've got a really great vantage point. I'm going to be watching out the window like a hawk because in the next 2 hours, my hemorrhoid pillow, my donut pillow, but I'm calling it a hemorrhoid pillow because it's specifically for hemorrhoids and sitting comfortably, arrives, and I get to see if I got the right size. There were 2 sizes. The only size I had delivery of today, though, was the slightly smaller size. The difference is like an inch. I don't think I have that much junk in the trunk, so surely it's all good. W Shadow, W all of you guys. I'm sitting on a stuffed pillow right now, and I'm sitting on my foot because I know that's not helpful, but it's the way I'm most comfortable right now because the pillow isn't the most comfortable. Listen, we only have about 2 hours left. Allow me to be not practical for a little bit longer. Before I have to subject myself to permanent donut hole, I'll probably be forever sitting on a donut, which is fine. But that's okay, you know, but that's like, you know, Homer Simpson would love that. There we go, we got it. Okay, just give me hints, thank you. Wait, what's happening? I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I mean, not to say like, oh, I knew that was gonna, but that is, okay, quick moment, right? I don't know a whole lot about, the situation around him now and his present health and what it was, but R.I.P. to him, genuinely. I wasn't a big Ozzy Osbourne fan, but like for some reason one of the core like childhood memory songs that I remember growing up is Crazy Train. And I saw his performance, his final performance. I saw not only clips of it, but that inspired me to go watch it, and it was powerful. And we have lost an incredible artist whose legacy I think is going to outlive so many people because of just what he's inspired and what he's done. And if you have a specific Ozzy request song that you want me to play, I'll play it in the honor. Again, I never really listened to him that much, but I'm just saying, just, you know, we gotta be, you know, Sharon, yep. I hope she's still, I mean, can we stop talking about it now? Because now we're dipping into stuff I don't want to talk about, because it's conversation, but I'll play music. Haha, cheer up speed. Next song. Either way, let's stop talking about death and continue talking about Shark. Check it out. Every direction. And fire. And the light. Look at that. 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 I'm really trusting this is the right size and everything, so I'm just putting the double-sided tape down already. There we go. Saved it. Okay. We're doing a little bit of just masking tape, and then you'll trust the process here, okay? Trust the process here. Ah! I knocked you guys over when I said trust the process, and then I didn't trust the process. Alright, we're gonna keep working. Chevin's getting a full body today. Legs and everything. We're gonna be live until my legs give out, or Chevin's, whoever's is first. No, I just can't wait till my pillow arrives. Also, Shadow Knight, still do swing by and I'll give you the camera. I'll have to quickly find it, because I forgot where I put it after I was cleaning up everything. But we'll find it. We'll find it. If it's not clear to you guys yet, I am both autistic and I have severe combined type ADHD. So I'm a pretty hip guy. Sorry. Yo! Woo! Yo! Okay. Now we gotta do cooler tape. Bow! Pick that. Riri, come Parry, I drink that. After that, Sean, grab on my six pack. I don't have one of those, but one of my tunes. Tune for the scene. Quick review. Tell her I love her, telling me too. It's evident. How's everyone doing? I don't know. Like, okay, so like, you know what's the most confusing thing about my ADHDism is like, I used to be a really messy person, and then in this room especially was like a hallmark of how messy it was. I'll regale the story of the boardroom to you guys really quickly again if you guys don't know, or you've just forgotten what this room is and once was. This was my older brother's old room, and for a time after he moved out, it would be basically my island of broken toys. I would put trash in here, dishes in here, clothes and things like I would close the door and it would just be that, right? And it became so vacuous of a space and such a drain genuinely like on my existence, because I would always dread that door. And if Miss Bologna was coming over, was the door open? Would she see inside it? Until one day I just, after I'd been doing Bologna for a while, I said, crud it. Let's get a space for this. And I think this is after I injured myself making the sword and had to go to the ER. So I was like, we probably should get a proper space for this stuff. This became the idea for the space. My parents were out of town. I had a bunch of cardboard at the time. And I just remember spending a whole day and a half, like sweating through my clothes, collecting trash, getting this place spick and span, clearing out everything except for like the old mattress, which I do need to still clear out because we don't use it as a bed anymore, just store stuff. And honestly, that'd be so good to have a space, but I digress. I then put all the cardboard up, and now it is a room where I find myself making things, and I try and keep it as clean as possible, but yet I know that I'm not capable. Well, I know I'm capable, but it's really still hard for me to accomplish like true order. So I accomplish instead my version of order through chaos and disorder. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah, everything has its place. And if you were in here, you'd probably be very confused as to why the tape is where it is, the blades are where they are, the pens are, it would make no sense to you. Maybe it might make sense to you. Actually, you might, I digress. Anyway, back to music and building.
popular. 1 or 2 times they try and come here, so 3 or 4 times they go
back.
On me more, but let me not chat. The baby or fools on my head, not flat. See 2 white men in the rear, let's take 2 less, so we see if they follow. It might be some rules,
Might be Obo.
still jump out with
Borrow.
But you can deep throat and swallow. She was a bad man that slaps or follows.
I inexplicably listen to a lot of UK drill and grime. Well, not inexplicably. I can explain it pretty easily, but anyway. Goddamn wet. If you have a goal, then you can get it. I know that you can do it. Don't doubt yourself and go. It's running out. Oh.
After that one, grab on my 6-pack.
Okay. Did the opposite of what I did on the other side, but that's fine. That's honestly fine. Sharks aren't uniform in that way. Well, they probably should be anyway. Let's make it so. 1 second. I love this song. Unironically. Be sorry. Done. I loved you. Trevin's body. I'm glad you guys like it so far. We're gonna do a full look at it in a second. And then we're gonna determine where we're putting his arms, where we're putting his fins. We're gonna mark him with a little bit of pen. And then we're gonna make those body parts for him. For some reason, I'm hearing these little glockenspiel hits or whatever, and I'm thinking of Community, where Professor Chang is yelling "Kikariki, Kikariki," incorrectly ascertaining that's what the chicken sounds like in Spanish. It's not, by the way. I don't know why. That's big ADHD energy. Not trying to be big ADHD energy guy. I like people who post on the internet and do performative ADHD. Hey, you have ADHD? Show me all of the things that you said you would do and haven't done, and all the conversations you haven't finished, and all the plans you haven't. You know, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see your quirky pile of drinks. Sorry. I love you. All of you. That was a mini TED Talk. Also, thank you all for being here. I'm not really focusing on the chat right now because I'm in the Chevin zone. I'm also trying to quit nicotine and doing a pretty good job of it. But as a result, I'm very much just I'm just kind of laser focusing. I'm being a bit of a cardboard diva. You know, we're only seeing the chat a little bit. But thank you still for being here, and I love you guys. And this is gonna be hopefully only a couple of weeks of this, and then we'll be back to normal Bologna. Nicotine-free Bologna. I am so excited. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm finally making this choice. And I'm so grateful to have a community supporting me along the way. Thank you guys. Superheroes time. I also got a text the Canadian Bologna. They said they are interested in quitting with me. And I know a few other people are as well, so yes. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatball! Liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. Now we're gonna play Snakes and Ladders by E1 3x3. It's a banging UK tune, innit? Trust fam. Active 3x3 AOG. Snakes and Ladders. Helmets. This one. It sounds cold. Ah! Sorry. Hello, everybody just joining us. Thank you all for being here. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable, and you matter quite a bit. Don't forget that. It's easy to, but please don't. D. Snakes and ladders, EPS over the hammers. Like circle full of talent. Rappers, see what we've done on the upload cameras. Snakes and ladders, dropping the EPS, showing my talent. Bit of balance, labels don't want fucking scammers. But the hammers busy like a circle full of talent. They call us rappers to see what we've done on the upload cameras. Had evil eyes. Right. Lacking. Dying out of fashion. I know we talked about this earlier. I would appreciate if we don't discuss it further because of the topic of what the pact they had formed with their partner is, and also how just traumatic this, for a lot of people, it's a really sad loss. I listen to them, not a whole lot, but enough to really understand their impact, so I'm feeling it as well. If you have an Ozzy song you liked a lot, Shadow, let me know and I'll play it. I was asking that last stream and nobody really had one. But hey, yeah. Oh, I love this song. This song is called Muesli. This is a good one. This one will put a smile on your face if you weren't already smiling, and I think everyone needs a smile on their face right now, so yeah. Ah, my ankle. It feels weird. Okay. Now, here is Chevin's body with the tail. Honestly, the tail doesn't look as weird as I thought. Tail does not look as bad as I thought it would. You know? With the head, of course. Mind you, he's not wearing the top hat right now, so please forgive. The mounting of the head is still a bit of a weird process, as you can tell, but we got it down pretty well. So now this is Chevin's body so far, without fins. Honestly, pretty darn cool, right? W lady, also W all of you guys, also thank you all for being here. Come on now. Yo, is this not like no measuring, no pre-planning, no tutorials? I've actually never made an animal like this. First time. This is looking pretty good. Now we gotta add a big fin, and then we gotta add small side fins, and then we gotta give him human legs and arms. But let's start with the fins first. Let's stay on the shark kick, shall we? Wait, I'm gonna look at him really quick one more time like that. Come on, get on there. I know you're hitting that thing and it's weird, but just come on. Oh, come on. There we go. We got it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's good now. Okay. Yeah, I believe you could. I started making stuff less than 2 years ago, and we got to do something special in August because it'll be my 2 years of crafting anniversary. Stoop reminded me to think about that when I saw his stream anniversary coming up soon. But you should tune in for that, by the way, and go subscribe to Stoop if you haven't. But anyway, yeah, I've been only doing this for 2 years, barely, and or nearly, and I don't measure, pre-plan, or use any tutorials. So if you were to try and use tutorials, measure, or do anything like that, I think you could do some pretty incredible stuff. Yes, I am making a shark's body. And right now I'm just looking at him for scale for a second, so I can, next song, so I can gauge. I love this song. Oh, where his gills are gonna go to. Okay. Alright, time to mark. One of these days, and it won't be long, you're gonna look for me, and I'll be gone. What? One of these? How many gills? 4? Okay, wait. 5. One of these days, and it won't be long, you're gonna look for me, and I'll be gone. Sorry, I'm marking out the gills for the 3rd time. You say, when you know my name, I'm clutch. Okay. I'm clutch. Vibration. Veda. Later. E-break. You say I'm
a me lady, lay down now. I'ma keep saving, break down now. I'ma keep aim cause they got 1,003 ways to scrape down the house and reframe it. FaceTime my mama, 3 faded, 8 time around, so she patient. We can't keep waiting. I give a lot of thought to what my daughters do, like free changes. I'm in and out of closet, spinning out was lost. So she's saying, what kind of songs you make?
I ain't the song you gotta read, baby.
I'll leave the silence you can see, baby. I'll leave the darkness you can hear, baby. I'll leave my carcass in the field, baby.
Alright, we are done with the head as measuring bits. Or like measuring, not measuring, but I use it for scale there. So allow it, please. Well, now I know what happened. Wait, what happened? Wait, did we just lag out? Wait, what happened? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Are we good, guys? Oh. Oh, no, he was asking. No, yeah, no. That's why I cannot wait for the, Shadow, just tell me when you want to do Operation Bologna PC and we can make it happen. You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready. Okay. Keeps igniting like a cream. I'm glad you can hear me perfectly. Keeps igniting like a prelude. And then I think this is where the big kahuna is gonna go. I get the scale up right. It doesn't feel like it's There we go. We got it. NT rules. What are you guys talking about? Anybody got this attention yet? Mine, you mean? Hello. I'm staring at you guys now. You can't lose me. Oh, you will in like a few seconds when I go to the bathroom and grab some water and... Oh, you have a song request? Is it in the Discord? I got it. I found it. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'm glad your sniper's going well. Of course. No, yes. Of course. You don't have to bring it over today. I didn't mean to rush. No. I didn't mean to rush. Oh my goodness, no. Take your time off, of course. Seriously. Goodness gracious, you deserve it. Whenever you're ready. I'm just very eager and excited. Alright. I'm playing the song. Oh, I know this song. Oh, what? It disconnected for some reason. Don't worry, we're fixing it. Fresh tape time. Also, great song. Very good song. We're gonna let my favorite one play now, and then we're gonna play some more song for... Oh. Alexa's being really weird right now. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna play some Animosity. Truck, I'm trying. I have a goldfish memory though, let's not forget this. We fly, wishing out the walls, wrong behind. Cause we're ready to shut up. It's far we can. I can't do sorry for you. The moonlight. Oh 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 oh. Lonely with the sail, fly, fly, wishing out the walls, leaving what is wrong behind. So we're ready to drag on. It's far behind, like we did so free. under the moonlight. He's about to get his 2 first side fins, so pretty darn great, I might say, and I do say. So I will say, let's do a little bit of tape first on him, of course, before we add the fin. How's everybody doing? Hello, I've been here since guess was go. Yo, I know road no medals. I don't school girls on pedals, screaming, even if a girl look mellow. Yeah, my life's unsettled. Black book heads now black Corvette. What?
I'm not quite sure.
I'm not talking to you, robot. I'm singing along. Yo, that's what about that. I in the gutter, no color, but I'm black, that's me undercover. Hold up. Taking the piss. Yo, like, tell me, how can I find peace? I don't even see what factual is. Hello, I'm just guess what's go. Hey, Milwaukee! I have family there. I use Stanley, but I would like to try some new box cutters at some point. I'm always open. Always open to new things, new tech, you know. Thinkos. No, yeah, I think codes. No, just grind for the levels, deal with devils, kill candles. I might be a dog, but I live like a Odie. Brody, but no. X Factor. Alright, enter. Yo. Right to the center, don't ask if you don't want real answer. Don't care but get into black and time and I come true with a red phantom star. Give stand up, you are no fire in the booth, fire in the park, it's fire from your heart, it's fire in the dark, it's fire from the start. Hello. Yo, I know road on pedals. I don't school girls on stuff screaming. Even my girl look mellow. Hello. You want no medal. I done told the London on pedals when it was heating teeth and kettles. But we get there ice and kettles. And I just grind for levels, deal with devils. Fuck your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. W everybody. Hello everybody. Song request in Discord. Okay, joke. Checking. Yeah. Wait, in the general or? Oh, Ben. Got you. Let the song play and then I'm going to play the next one. If they were on PSG, any BPM, I'm the MVP. Hold it down like CDM. I'm like Luca and DD. I want to be the man. Enemies. That's why it's me and the venom to the very ENT. Look, hard as Sparta, Aria's father. When times get hard, get harder. Get smarter. Okay? Barca, the Palmer. Many places that I've seen. Now we do this, and this will help us lock it in. Trust the process. Menlo was Chem Dog, the WAVIDST CS93. Got one PSP. Alright. We're gonna play the live version. Paranoid Live 1981. If it'll let me play it. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Beautiful. And now, sandwiches. Thank you all for being here. Seriously, I hope you guys know you are loved, cared for, and capable. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches! Okay.
I wish that your headaches would subside, my friend, and that your healing isn't just a case of
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, we're going to my light songs. We're going to go way back into the archive again, because that's where we're loving it now. We're going to play our favorite French boy. And, here we go.
N'écoute jamais les on-dit, ceux qui jactent n'ont pas vu la vie au travers de ton monde. J'ai beau parler dans leur langue, mais faut croire qu'ils n'entendent que le langage de la violence. Je me faufile en balle sur les mains, tu m'as pas vu bégayer quand fallait passer le lent. Sans caracher quand un négro choisit un modèle, c'est fiable comme un moteur allemand. Nindé sans cara, sans chico, mais je fais des gros bien plus que les grands de tes grands. J'étais ma balle, ils sont pas concentrés. J'attends pas la passe, ils peuvent pas s'entrer. Quand tout me parle, pas de
pas donné.
On n'est pas venu ici pour se
Pas donné.
Trop batassé, je me suis.
sais. Je roule them together they come. Sky pito. Oh, I got a M. Sa mère, pas au fin. Je peux la faire. Je peux la faire. Je vais Sommet, pas au fait. Faire. Oh, word. There we go. Lycée. Lycée. Hey. Je l'avais Cali. I know this doesn't look great now. It will look good. Trust the process. I'll be your shelter. All I need is you. Turn up the bass. I'll pin those. Boom, 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 boom. I wish I could pin more than one message at a time, but I can only pin one. YouTube, that is not fine. Don't worry, we're almost done beautifying one of the fins. I like that. I like how that feels relative to the rest of the body. Now we do the other thing. Now do the same thing on this side. Whew. Shut up the mouth. You shut up the mouth. How you guys doing? Everyday struggles, but life's too comfy. Oh, free Grand Blanty. On that way, me and the real life, real baseline junkies. By the canteen. Let's bop. Where's the rave? Outside. Oh, jeez. Let me just relax, cause real life. Me and the real life, real baseline junkies.
Going out bad, they could never be us. Just got paid and I way too horsey. Got the scene, these guys too slack. Shut up the mouth, my G, step back. Going out bad, they could never be us.
I hope you guys all know you are loved, cared for, and capable. Please be respectful. Please be you. Please be awesome. And I hope you know you are loved, cared for, and capable. And I hope you're enjoying the stream and enjoying your day. If you just popped in, my name is Mr. Bologna. I make cardboard crafts without measuring, pre-planning, or tutorials. Today we're finishing our shark, Chevin. He's really going to be finished, truly. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Nice. Myself. The state. That's all verbals. Take that. Oh, jeez. Let me just relax, cause real life. Hello, everybody. Ah! The mouth. I could be your future. It's looking bright. Spilling my life. Didn't know it's a lie. I could be your future. It's looking bright. Spilling my life. Right. She never told you things. She never wanted to leave. She never wanted to leave.
you tell me I'm meant to be.
We're gonna use. Nope, we gotta use duct tape, unfortunately, because I use duct tape on the other side. Why did I put myself in these positions?
She only caused you pain. She was the one to blame. She doesn't tarnish her name, and we both know she would do it again. She was the one for you. He knew I had to flee. He knew I had to free myself. And he knew deep down me I'm meant to breathe.
How am I gonna do this part? Like this? Yeah, that kind of works. This kind of works. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Figuring out how I do this with me on the fly. Future, it's looking bright. Here we go in the night. Hey, look at your future, it's looking bright. You ain't gonna lie. She only calls you friend. And we both know she would do it again. For you. There we go. Now we get into the secure taping part of it. Also 30 likes, it's a sandwich song. Let me go check the AC, come back, sandwich song. In the meanwhile, I'll play arms, and then yes. I love you all. Also the door's closed, that might not be helpful. Ah!
pop a jigger. This song make me bop a little. Fucking on your bitch, I make that little tell you. I push up looking sporty with the sporty and make his face blow. But I'm beating up.
Alright, gang.
Got me screaming, fucking Drake. I'm Southside still be chicken, any shaking. If they got a problem on me, bitch, I'm ready for beef. I'm fucking tonight, bitch, I'm ready to eat. I got hustle, if you don't want it, bitch. I gotta get on my chest.
The AC has been burped. We've got a sandwich song. And then my question to you is, would you prefer the playlist as we're playing it or RuneScape music? Let me know. Also burp. Nice. RuneScape music or the playlist? Let me know. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, buffernata, shawarma, Reuben, Kilbin, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches! Alright, I'm going to play one more song from this playlist, and then we're going to go to RuneScape, because it looks like RuneScape is winning out. But, allow me. We're going to play... Which one? So many good ones. We're going to play this one before we go to RuneScape, because this is the last rap song we'll play probably for today for a bit. KOBK. Free tune. Yep. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. Cards not connected, you better respect it. Riding with choppers, I got drive like a roster free all of my partners. Sosa and Gio, I got you. Bentley was happening, the Toya was cracking. Dirt GG, do what it do. Down to see you, lay back and be cool. I'm fucking this hoe and she wet as a pool. I'm feeding a dick and you buying a food. Shopping and robbing and shopping red with my nigga. You know how we rock. Congrats, Goose. I am currently Bologna melt. It is corn sweat in the Midwest, and my AC is doing the best it can. And I picked, of course, the best time to try and quit nicotine. When corn decides to sweat and make it super hot and stressful. So we're having a blast. That's sarcasm. I've been venting a lot to this Bologna, using terms I can't say or using words I can't say because they're not nice about how this is making me feel. But yeah, it's not fun. They all for the smash. Like Timmy. Nice. In the kitchen, he chef, but he keep that tech you would thank you, ref. That 30 on me like I'm Steph, but all of my bitches is Jazzy, is Jeff. Fresh. Chris in the city, Queens. King. Sacramento home team. However they want it. No competition, ain't got no opponent. Stand that. No, y'all. My God, oh yo, say oh y'all, hey. You on the flow and take all of your cash. Fucking these bitches, no cuffing these bitches, no loving these bitches. They out for the smash. Because I know they come shop for the bricks. Then you on the flow and take all of your pounds. Got love for my niggas, shed blood for my niggas, but slugs for my niggas. I got for my rounds. Because I know they come shop for the work. Lay you on the flow and take all of your cash. Fucking these bitches, no cuffing these bitches, no loving these bitches. They out for the smash. Because I know they come shop for the bricks. Then you on the flow and take all of your pounds. Got love for my niggas, shed blood for my niggas, but slugs for my niggas. I got for my rounds. They keep it 100, I'd rather get money. These bitches is all about the smash. I bleed for my brothers alone. We thuggin', they running your spot for the cash. A bitch nigga run up, I post up with gun as they go down, they bustin' your ass. Ha. I'm up to the sun up, I'm jugging with bird. No stunner, we overground hard for this cash. JK, my homeboy got an AK. The hood 8. AKA day I get paid.
Pussy nigga shack feet, boy, you big game. These niggas in my aim like what he stay. I'ma catch him with the work in the breezeway. Better freeze and catch a bullet like a breeze blade. We need cake like a B-day.
Hang with it. My walls.
Too many cause niggas be hoes. Big bitches ain't shit, they go fuck with your foe. All for the smash, so I'm passing the hoe. Sprint to the money, I dash and I go. Cause niggas be bitches and acting like hoes.
Now we have a shark with relatively equal fins on both sides. Don't hit me already, Chevin. Gosh, he's already hitting me in the face. But here we have our shark body with the two fins. I'm gonna do the top fin and then we're gonna do the other fins before we put the head on him. Don't worry. Let's see if this stays now. What stays? But I do need to check actually.
Crazy on choppers, run with them choppers.
Huh?
I'm a young nigga who's solid. Max on that shot up. WTGS on
Mama.
Show me your check.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a long neck, but like we can honestly shorten that down too. Right? We can shorten it. We will shorten it. Do we need to shorten it down? Do we shorten his neck or do we leave his neck like this? Because we could take it down like an inch. Easily. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Do we take his neck down an inch? See that square right there, or just cut that out? What do we got? What do we think? Yeah, shave the neck. Okay, we're gonna shave him an inch. You wanna flow and take all of your cash. Fucking these bitches, no trusting these bitches, no loving these bitches, they out for the smash. Cause I know they come shop for the bricks. Then you wanna flow and take all of your pounds. Got love for my niggas, shed blood for my niggas, but slugs for my niggas, I die for my rounds. Alright, now it's RuneScape time. Don't worry. We're going to what we know. We're going to the good stuff. Although I do love this song. We'll let this song play hard, then we're going to do RuneScape. It's a great song. Sorry, it's not that mean, trust me. They don't know how it feels to grow but never grow when I'm made of stone. Nothing feels natural in this neighborhood. Nothing goes natural. In my garden, fields of concrete, and the only force that's giving any water to the place. There's no nature, there's no. Are you kidding me? I love those little ad-libs. Nothing goes natural. We're shaving Chevin's neck. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here. And sorry, I'm not really focused on the chat right now. I'm really in the Chevin zone, as you can tell. I painted. Shit's fake, must be a mistake. At a road skate past the disaster. Master of my own fate, phone case. Press the wrong state, whatever. Captain's log.
I'm on this nigga's lawn.
His grass is made of wax. The sprinkles is on.
His wife is in the house.
No flowers on her blouse. Always stay in bloom. Got pills up in her mouth. Gotta make it out. I gotta make it out. I'm rushing for a route, but everywhere is calm. I'm in the Wild West and the wilderness is gone, and the people live in fear that the danger don't belong. Hold up. Ah! Come on, Chevin. I feel like I'm preparing sushi right now. Wonder what you taste like. Probably bologna.
0034.
I hope you guys are all having a good time. Oh, I finished taping that down over there. I still haven't yet. Oh, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. In time. We'll get to that. On my way to Paul's house. Left on Grand. Anyways, I'm gonna make it out. Explore. This seems a lot better. Let's seal this in and see how it looks, shall we? We need a little bit of this. Can we use any of that? Yes, we can use some of that. Okay. Oh, sorry, RuneScape after this song. I'm going to keep saying that my ADHD is too bad right now, but this song is too great. And I'm in the zone. It's just helping. It's just helping a lot. The creative juices are flowing. The nicotine is going. And the Mr. Bologna is growing. Blame me for I've got the weirdest knot in my ankle, and it is not fun, but thank you. How you guys doing? I'm glad I made your day, and I'm glad we've all made your day. Thank you for being here, Logan Hayes. It is good that you exist. It is good that you are here, and I genuinely am grateful that you are. I hope you and everyone else who's here right now knows you are loved, cared for, and capable. If you guys don't mention what time it is, by the way, I'm only mentioning this once because I'm realizing my brain is doing a pretty good job of staying focused and forgetting what time it is. We could go live. We could be live for a while, so let's see how long we go. Let me complain about the kids and the lack of rock and roll. Oh, I see it's a sandwich song, but I'm just clearly caterwailing. You shouldn't have taught me that word. Ah! I will play sandwich song in just a second. One moment. Also, I still only see 39. I technically don't see 30 or 40. What are you trying? You try to pull a fast one on me, guys? Try to pull a slick one? Nice try. Soliquidus. Nice try. That's what I need to finish today. Thank you, brain, for reminding myself of that. We're going to be doing that later on. Finishing a laser revolver to send off. As a commission that somebody has ordered. And now that the YouTube payment came in, I can I can afford to do a lot of the things that I want to do. This is my job, and I would have it no other way. Oh, now I see 40 likes. Okay, okay. See, now you get a sandwich song. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffanata, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, a crapper. Oh, I didn't take the bottom. Chicken salad, tuna melt, of course, sandwiches. There's always one part. There's always one part you forget. And it's the very crucial. It's a very, very crucial part. Okay. Back to RuneScape. How's everybody doing? What am I making? Shark. Based on no shark. Well, it's gonna be a great white. His name is Chevin, but it's not like we're not measuring, no tutorials, no nothing. It's the Bologna way. Nice. That goes on the inside, so I'm not going to take over that with extra stuff. But now we try on the head, and it should go on without as many other hitches this time as it did last. I'm clearly good at singing and improvising. Now I'm mounting Chevin, I guess. Yeah, that looks so much better. Honestly, the shortened neck makes Chevin a much more believable shark. Now this is a great white shark. Heck yes. I need to add something to the top of this. Oh, that's gonna make it lock in and play perfect. I know how to, oh my gosh, I know how to like make the head mountable. Wait, I'll do that right now really quick. This is so cool. And then we're gonna continue adding details like the other fins and stuff. But first, this. Do 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 do. Double-sided, here we are. I mean, for being made without any pre-planning or tutorials, or knowing, or measuring, really, this is pretty great. Honestly, it's pretty good. Miss Bologna's gonna have her mind blown when she sees this later. I don't think she's watching right now because she's at work, but... Basically one-to-one singing. right there. Sha! Scraps, be gone. That's how you handle scraps around here. I'm doing well, Jugs. How you doing? And hello, Logan, and hello, Ryder. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I haven't been paying too much attention to the chat. Clearly, kind of in the shark zone. I mean, you guys know this was my nickname growing up that my mom gave me. All my siblings and I had animal-related nicknames, and mine was Shark. So it is kind of interesting that you guys suggested we make a shark's head, and now we're giving him a body, and it's kind of coming full circle. In a way, I think. I don't know. We could do that. I'll add that to my list of things to make. One more. Hello, 25 people. I do, and I'm wearing shorts so I can actually show you guys the tattoo I have. And it's pretty darn cool. It was given to me by a Bologna, and it's my first tattoo ever. It says, that's below, and then my knee. That's baloney. Ah! Sorry, some of Kevin fell and hit you guys. W Shadow, W all of you guys. W everybody. I can't wait to see Miss Baloney's tattoo that she got. It's still under bandage and wrap and bandage. Oh, I gotta check the Amazon. I know I hate that I had to get this through Amazon, but donut pillow. Shadow Knight, please, for old time's sake, I know you don't like me writing your name on me, but can I write your name on my arm? That is so kind. I'm extremely grateful for the membership, especially because you know how much it means to like hitting our goal of getting a P.O. box, and I just allow it, yeah? Please? I'm waiting for Shab to say yes. Oh, I'm tracking the order. Huh? It still says it's out for delivery. That means it will probably arrive. Oh, that means it will arrive in, oh, I can see it. They're 6 stops away. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Exhilarating. Donut pillow, hemorrhoid care, on its way. Let's go. Alright, let's start cleaning this up a little bit. Perfect. I need this. This goes here. This goes here. These go there. This there. This there. Hello, everybody. You're autistic. I am too. Hey, what's your question? I hope I can answer it. I might be able to. We'll see. Nose itchy. There we go. Wait, that was the question? Oh, I am on Spectrum, sorry. I'm deep in the zone, Maloney. Exactly. I'm not paying too much attention to chat right now, but Chevin requires a devoted attention. You guys must understand, right? Chevin, I almost said, did I say Kevin? I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. That'd be embarrassing. Do, 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 do. There we go. Now, the back of the shark is a lot cleaner. It's a lot nicer, it's a lot sleeker. We'll make it, we'll give it some more form. Obviously, it looks like he's lost a bit of weight. We will punch that out, because right now he does kind of look like a bit of a manta ray. But we've got to adjust that, sorry. 1 second, I do actually have to fix that now. I'm gonna... I know exactly how, I think. But first, AC check. The burp was a success. The burp was a success. Alright. Now let's clean this up. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I'm about to burp. Oh. Here it comes. Oh. I see Shadow Knight. I see Josh downstairs. I would bring the phone downstairs to show you guys, but it's like my internet connection, so I'll see if he wants to come upstairs when I be right back. here. Hey, I found the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I took 5 steps,
Yeah?
and I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna take these off.
And then what?
I took these off.
Everybody, say hello to Shadow Knight. Oh, hey guys, Shadow Knight has arrived. Do you want to sing let's sing a sandwich song in honor of this historic moment. And the camera is right there next to the scrap pile of the controller, webcam. Okay.
There better be lyrics.
It'll work. Okay, let's go. You ready? You know the words. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, flippernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches.
And Ben, that's all the Bens.
That's all the best. That is the best sandwich song I think I've done all day. We'll go back to clicking on the RuneScape playlist, but yeah, no.
I wonder if
Do you want to say anything to the chat really quick? Or do you want to just grab the webcam and get out? He's checking a webcam comparing mine to his.
well, I got.
You're on the stream as well right now.
Yeah, Mud says a shadow.
What Mud say?
She typed www Shadow Knight occurrence.
Well, it's awesome that you're here. You guys need to know and really understand. I know this man in real life. He is a big part of my life, and he has been since I was much smaller. He's known me since I went to middle school. This guy is supremely great, and all that he stands for, all that he is amazing. And I feel pretty good as Bologna, but I wish when I'm older to be half as good as this guy is, because he's incredible.
That's gotta get you up.
I love you, man.
That is a tiny. That is so tiny, David.
That's what? Oh. Hey, you know my name. I'm David.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
That I just look at the phone is so tiny.
You're excited? Are you getting? I mean,
Now-
this is
now
where,
I- now I
this is
don't-
where I'm gonna put the PC screen. I'll put the webcam right there. I'll have the tower right here.
Now I don't feel so bad when you don't see me in chat saying
Thank
"Song
you.
request, song
Now
request."
you get
It's
it.
like,
Now you get it.
that screen is so
It's so tiny. And look how it's only like half of it, then it goes up.
Now the CPU had a whole like a 24-inch monitor that had the stream, the chat on it and stuff.
You know what? This is actually really. This is incredible time. I'm gonna pause the music. Would you want to do this with me really quick? We have technically been live since noon, right? So, I just realized that we're coming up on 3 o'clock. No better time to do a thanking in the face than with you here. And then I'll end the stream. We can quick chit chat, and then I'm gonna go about some cleaning. And all right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Are you ready to get thanked in the face?
Oh my goodness, how many pages is that?
500. So it's just one page, but it's 585 people right now, which is. Thank you for that. Like. Okay, I'll start, and then when I get to 300, I'll pass it to you, okay?
Okay. I can hardly see that screen.
All right, we'll switch spots. Don't worry, we'll switch spots. Thank you, Recon FBI. Thank you all, and you can read the chat while I'm thanking people. And then I'll do the same for you. Thank you, All Hail Lord Michael. Thank you, William Red. Thank you, Disco Rider. Thank you, Parker Stash. Thank you, Alan Viggins. Thank you, Godspeed VR. Thank you, Starlight Zen Spaces Zen Place. Thank you, Tortoise. Thank you, Boy Game. Thank you, Stormy FE. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you, Killa. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Bryce Nuckberg. Thank you, Porty. Thank you, Kilo Matsuri. Thank you, Stephen Park. Thank you, Shirtman Van Gogh. Thank you, Dino Man 2011. Thank you, Virgin Plays. Thank you, A Man of God. Thank you, CCCCC. Thank you, Skeleton OP. Thank you, TT the Cat. Thank you, John Doe. Thank you, Julian Rouge. Thank you, The Lone Wanderer. Thank you, Dabs All Day. Thank you, Juice Wanderers. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Juno the Hockey Puck. Thank you, Grizzly Gamer. Thank you, Morris Gluck's Daddy. Thank you, Hi, I'm Connor. Thank you, Nazy. Thank you, Patrick McGovern. Thank you, Thus Brandel. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Melody IV. Thank you, Globbax. Thank you, Zoran. Thank you, Glumpo. Thank you, Militiaman. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Vazis. Thank you, Linda K. Thank you, Poohberry Bear. Thank you, Alex Wood. Thank you, Tostado. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Gumball Edits. Thank you, MF Noir. Thank you, S for Sleepy, Sheepy. Thank you, Dark Nebula XV. Thank you, Majestic716. Thank you, Sahaba Animals. Thank you, Revolution. Thank you, Guten Tag 1110. Thank you, Cayuse. Thank you, Jaden Marquez. Thank you, Corbin Guest. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Teledraws. Thank you, Calibocos Balabocos. Thank you, Emotional Clouds. Thank you, No Motivation. Thank you, Scorcher 1240. Thank you, Lincoln Nicholson. Thank you, Mars Gang. Thank you, XX Gaming 61. Thank you, Strolly. Thank you, Guest Sleepy. Thank you, Adrian Van Binzenbergen. Thank you, Luke Likes Lemons. Thank you, Pike K Plays. Thank you, Billy Bob the Goob. Oh!
It would be
I want to do this I want to be able to do that every time he gifts a membership. You need to understand that. You need to understand that. So I finally get to do that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Guest is Sleepy. Thank you, thank you, Ray's Cardboard Guns. Thank you, Wyatt Games. Thank you, Levi's Lawn and Gaming. Thank you, Random Car Guy Steven. Thank you, Mert Kalasiwi. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, McMimi Balls. Thank you, Poop Black Eye. Thank you, Majesty. Thank you, Tommy Truck. Thank you, Robert CS. Thank you, El Rookie. Thank you, Fire Commenter. Thank you, Ascended. Thank you, Lemon VR. Thank you, Get. Thank you, XMS Mace. Thank you, OO. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, Green Smoke. Thank you, Blood Wars. Thank you, Jeff the Builder. Thank you, The One Kid Draws. Thank you, Enestep Antarctica. Thank you, A Soldier. Thank you, Mr. Gray. Thank you, Sands. Thank you, Mud is Mid. Thank you, James. Thank you, McNulty. Thank you, The Baddest. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Panzer. Thank you, Cheeto FN. Thank you, Kovari Pazovi. Thank you, OMW Fishing. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Eugene the Bean. Thank you, Zoe Cowling. Thank you, The American Firewolf. Thank you, My Cat Sulu. Thank you, Mullet Man 44. Thank you, Green Tea. Thank you, Galaxy Crafts. Thank you, Juniper. Where did he go? Thank you, Juniper T. Thank you, Thomas Turner. Thank you, Grass Grazer. Thank you, Roby Kill J Mob. Thank you, Space Heaters. Thank you, Silly Goose XD 404. Thank you, Olive VR 166. Thank you, Rick O'Shea. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you, Totally Not Josh. Thank you, Bend Over. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Cakester MC. Thank you, the Omnom Letheriac. Thank you, Ninetales. Thank you, Porg FE. Oh, he's got the minigun. Thank you, Master Chief. Thank you, that one paper gun dude. Thank you, Just Bora. Thank you, Don DeWolf. Thank you, Only Benvy. Thank you, Goofy. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, Dan Langford. Thank you, Thornmore. Thank you, Damien Peters. Thank you, Clover from Stockholm. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Lithium Knight. Thank you, Demis Hamilton. Thank you, Neha Vlogs. Thank you, Mr. Dino Collector. Thank you, Tuna Fish. Thank you, Goofy APOC. Thank you, Luke Manusco. Thank you, Isabella Elliott. Thank you, Nanette Ritchie. Thank you, Cosmic Hobo. Thank you, Nuke. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Wizard B. Thank you, Amber Carpenter. Thank you, Kaisak. Thank you, Lips of Gift. Thank you, Gunvip Return. Thank you, Aston37. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Callie Dust Stuff. Thank you, Greens is Weird. Thank you, Dickie V. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, GBR Eric. Thank you, Rowan Staghorn. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Mimsy. Thank you, Veteran Aria. Thank you, Schmoop. Thank you, George T. Thank you, Jenny Z. Thank you, Professional Sock Hat. Thank you, James Rams. Thank you, Orang 43. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Levi's Diecast 24. Thank you, Nathan Parents. Thank you, Nugget Box VR. Thank you, FF 2400. Thank you, James Johnson. Thank you, Isaac Silva. Thank you, Hyphen on SoundCloud. Thank you, Estonia. Thank you, Black Morton. Joe. Thank you, Embry. Thank you, Mills. Thank you, Pengu. Thank you, Faith D. Thank you, Yahboy. Thank you, Marv 14. Thank you, AZT. Thank you, One Ghastly Ghost. Thank you, Prince of the Cats. Thank you, Vinny Avelia. Thank you, Crab God. Thank you, Beps God 6420. Thank you, High Bye. Thank you, Trippy Toast. Thank you, Kevin Dolo. Thank you, Tab. Thank you, Just Josh 83. Thank you, Princess Bros Doll. Thank you, Charlie's Blacksmith, the Black Dragon. Thank you, Trisha. He's got all of it. Thank you, The Dude. Thank you, Pickle Paper Guns and Crafts. Thank you, MLB Prods. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Uncle Bumpy, Son of Rocks. Thank you, False. Thank you, Akari Blue. Thank you, Not the Real Adult Swim. Thank you, Never Skip to a Short. Thank you, Hippie Modes. Thank you, Irwin. Thank you, Quiz the Fur. Thank you, Baloney Man 97. Thank you, Not Frosted. Thank you, Antonio Mendoza. Thank you, A Online. Thank you, Bento Boy. Thank you, Kyle Watson. Thank you, Black Boy Diet. Thank you, Gamer 8-Bit. Thank you, Hugh88. Thank you, Pillow 212. Thank you, Do 30. Thank you, OK Code. Thank you, Disboy. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Lil. Thank you, Dino McDuffin. Thank you, Toxic Bacon. Thank you, Tin Man. Thank you, Kirk Mitchell. Thank you, Scully wasn't here. Thank you, Pengy. Thank you, Acid Princess 5210. Thank you, The Noob Who's Dumb. Thank you, Adam Pace. Thank you, The Gaming Kid. Thank you, Tyler Jonas. Thank you, Kickstand. Thank you, Sunscapes. Thank you, Ever Happy Dude. Thank you, Names Are Hard. Thank you, Captain Turds. Thank you, Buck 2016. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Majabella. Thank you, Kristen Last Name. Thank you, Dry Marker. Thank you, Night PR. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Jason Ray. Thank you, J-Man. Thank you, Just Radical. Thank you, The Femboy Minuteman. Thank you, Drift God. Thank you, The Milkman. Thank you, Wanna Be Miles. Thank you, The Turtle Saloon. Thank you, MP Dana Jane Death. Thank you, Impression Boy. Thank you, Kenneth Williams. Thank you, Crunchy. Thank you, Tisbutador. Thank you, Weeb Stream. Thank you, Sir Ricky McD. Thank you, Bart Basquiato. Thank you, Broke. Thank you, Sir Sam I Am. Thank you, Cast 402. Thank you, Finish Anakin. Thank you, Mihai Simon. Thank you, Crystalline Dubs. Thank you, Mama Baker 113. Thank you, Lucky Luck 067. Thank you, Mr. Crazy Edits. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you, Dehan J. Thank you, Claggles. Thank you, Essence the Artist. Thank you, Sniped by Zach. And now you, from Sam. I'll take over. I'll take over as Chevin. And if there's a name that looks inappropriate, don't worry. But yeah, from Sam at the top. And then keep scrolling when you get to the bottom. And I will read the chat now.
You know, I swear to God.
Shadow Knight, the streamer.
I can't read this.
You can't?
It's too small. Sorry. Oh. In that case.
There we go.
From the top?
From Sam, and then when you get to the bottom, let me know when I'll scroll.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Lavendero. Thank you, Minecraftinar. Thank you, Big Max and Double Bricks. Thank you, Miles Riley. Thank you, Soup Ducky. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, FoxPlaz114. Thank you, KJMM12. Thank you, Hunter. I'm always innocent. Thank you, Thank you, Clone3. Thank you, Roll. Thank you, Johnny Fan Edit. Thank you, Jaden. Scratching with Cooper. Thank you, Tony Marcez, aka Gutta. Thank you, Looney Shrooms. Thank you, Love. Thank you, Bubba the Goober. Thank you, Cornico Gaming. Thank you, Glowing Dust. Thank you, Sarab. Thank you, Boredom Time and wow. Thank you, Boredom Time and an Idiot. Thank you, Lonnie Luma. Thank you, Brantonio. Thank you, NK Site. Thank you, The Tech Ledger. Yeah. Thank you, Joey the Great 13. Thank you, Sebastian the Man. Thank you, Oreo Cat. How do I?
You just went from Oreo Cat. Tell me when to stop.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, RO4IAHJ. Thank you, Spin Deja Vu. Thank you, O. Thank you, YD Maddie. Thank you, Living Dead 28. Thank you, DYI
Chevin getting a heckin' good flossing right now.
235. Thank you, Dona. Thank you, Twin Tails Kitsune. Thank you, Dixie
No, finish it.
Normus.
Okay, you finished it.
This comes up on me too fast.
It's okay, you're good, man.
Thank you, Muffin Foxen. Thank you, Sergeant Ken. Thank you, Zach Plays. Thank you, The Unstable Broadcast. Thank you, The Diamond Healer. Thank you, Debbie's Luminous. Thank you, Jungle Forever. Thank you, Melito Mancini. Thank you, Remy? Thank you, Gamma Ray. Thank you, Turkish Menace. Thank you, Emily Hansen, 8192 with a heart. Thank you, All Monsters Strike Back. Thank you, Nicole C. AJ. Thank you, Game Porsche. Thank you, Buffente. Well, I think that's okay. Thank you, Big Chungus Productions. Thank you, Indo Kid. Thank you, Ramen Guy. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you, Justin for All. Thank you, Nathan. Oops. I'm not doing it right, David.
Oh, sorry.
Did it again.
Where are you?
Nathan. Nathan will be the first one. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, The Odd Guy. Thank you, Beyond the Narrative. Thank you, Ghostface Crawford. Thank you, Lisnan. Thank you, W Cam. Thank you, Usman Co. Thank you, Mead Guitars. Thank you, Dave 4 Clips. Thank you, Squad Atoll. Thank you, Hi. Thank you, Chemical 21 #6631. Thank you, HHT, also Shadow Sight. I know him. Thank you, Zanny Butcher. Thank you, Colift 55. Thank you, Wings of Goats. Thank you, GG Beast 9461. Thank you, Django Fleps. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Archie Farty. Thank you, Wreck That. Damn, maybe that's what it is. Thank you, Andrew P. Thank you, Auspice King. Thank you, Adventures with Elliot. Thank you, Turtle Noshin. Thank you, Jack Kemp. Thank you, Josie with Churro. What is this is the colon with a 3.
Oh. No, wait, do you want, here, let's switch. Would you mimic the shark now.
Okay.
You Chevin me. Wait, I'll sit and then you stand up and you Chevin.
Alright.
You put Chevin in front of my face. And you mark out, you act like you're doing my voice. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Tahoe. Thank you, Kiwi Cool. Thank you, Metric Sphinx. Thank you, The Geek Grew. Thank you, AH. Thank you, Crazy Kieran. Thank you, Jax's What. Thank you, Too Much Tech. Thank you, Bloodleaf. Thank you, Derpy13. Thank you, Kyle Kayla. Thank you, Brock Sanderson. Thank you, Beegman. Thank you, Wakane. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Straw Bunny Milk. Thank you, Kezzy Evington. Thank you, Chuck Kincaid. Thank you, Izzy Dam. Oh no! Thank you, Formula 227. Thank you, the Unsuitable Chaps. Thank you, Deathmaster4101. Thank you, Fry. Thank you, Mafio Bill. Thank you, Well. Thank you, Adry. Thank you, Bellaboo. Thank you, Zamar Warrior 169. Thank you, Freyathea. Thank you, Rome Dome. Thank you, Maui Wowie 420. Thank you, Saint Toyota Corolla III. Thank you, Scapism. Oh, I gotta tap that. There you go. What was that? Thank you, Stop Motion Explosion. Thank you, Texas County. Thank you, Part. Thank you, Chopper. Thank you, Mad Cursor. Thank you, John O'Tech. Thank you, Skinny Rodders. Thank you, Richard Tech. Thank you, Mime Gaming Dude. Thank you, Thomas the Goat. Thank you, Chatham Beck. Thank you, Cardboard Dutch. Thank you, Vaxu69. Thank you, Benjamin Lay. Thank you, DZnuts170. Thank you, Control WQ. Thank you, The Virtual Skellington. Thank you, Will Skateboards. Thank you, Gage Harrison. Thank you, Livyland Gaming. Thank you, Super Andrew Cool Videos. Thank you, Fathar Muckar. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, Robert McKellen. Thank you, Bobby McAllister. Thank you, Lil. Thank you, Gigi, the JJ. Thank you, Mafioso. Thank you, Speedy Toxin. Thank you, the TF2 Cat. Thank you, Lexi Chan. Thank you, Pumpy VR. Thank you, Big Chungus. Thank you, Just a Dude. Thank you, Cardi Glazer. Thank you, Business Monkey. Thank you, the Tim Shady Meat Boy. Thank you, Greg H. Thank you, Imposter Kaylee. Thank you, Jackal. Thank you, Skyler. Thank you, Lenny Penny. Thank you, Blueberry VR. Thank you, DGH 2025 1234. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Grover Cleveland. Thank you, God2 the Zilla. Thank you, Bethany Bonk. Thank you, Turtle VR. Thank you, Wolfie GU. Thank you, South. Thank you, Tomsies. Thank you, Big Man Pigman. Thank you, Trebuoys. Thank you, The Way G. Thank you, Bendover. Thank you, Lady Slayer 26. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Logan McCabe. Thank you, Skybound Angel. Thank you, Croc Shark Plays. Thank you, Gamer McGee. Thank you, Scotchy. That's exciting. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you, Angela Evans. Thank you, Aaron Satoffel. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, Ilum Quater. Thank you, Dewdrop. 6 me too. Thank you, Everything Manga. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Paul Moffat. Thank you, Gorio Gameplay. Thank you, Grease Giver. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Panja Bunja. Thank you, RDR Wyatt. Thank you, Simply Questionable. Thank you, Ketchup Kid DV. Thank you, Skeptics. Thank you, Captain Matt. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Roosto Gello. Thank you, Bunny Flops 3112. Thank you, Twillis. Thank you, Jake Hates Everything. Thank you, Fun Does Fun Stuff on VR. Thank you, Buster Brownie. Thank you, The Artist Fruit. Thank you, Shaded Sharp. Thank you, Froggy's Prime. Thank you, The Homies Homeschool. Thank you, Aiden B. Thank you, R67THB5. Thank you, Shampoo McSavish. Thank you, Just Shade Strike 770OG. Thank you, I Love Marshmallow and Pencil. Thank you, Scapey Artist 80. Thank you, Sir Yusuf. Thank you, Monkcat. Thank you, Bigfoot AJ. Thank you, Cody Props. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, Braden Courtney. Thank you, Parmesan Pilal. Thank you, Joseph Beats 123. Thank you, Melissa Morris. Thank you, Pokestar 101. Thank you, Axie. We're almost done. Thank you, Excellent TNT. Thank you, Fumble Bump. Thank you, Click the Kenku. Thank you, Jennifer Max. Thank you, Rory Zanquino. Thank you, Vendetta K. Thank you, Kaliskawa. Thank you, Logan Tom Reaper. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Jeff Powell. Thank you, Seth Lindgren. Thank you, Linkman. Thank you, Liam Germain. Thank you, Sunderbands. Thank you, Dylan Cold Nep. Thank you, Corey Goldstein. Thank you, Pugs with Hugs. Thank you, Gaming Monkey. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Noah Ortega. Thank you, 43K BKNND. Thank you, Patrick Issit. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you, Jack Wizard David. Thank you, Death VR. Thank you, Defocal. Thank you, Nico Shorts. Thank you, Warbeast. Thank you, V's Forehead. Thank you, Trench. Thank you, Duck Duck Boom. Thank you, Red Hooded Stepfather. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you, Bordy. Thank you, Luke Groundwater. Thank you, Mud. Thank you, Easy D. Thank you, Services Australia. Thank you, Dill. Thank you, Tor. Thank you, Bradley F. Sharp. Thank you, Timothy Esmond. Thank you, Just Another Vegan on YouTube. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, the Canadian Bologna. Thank you, Boaz. Thank you, Larry Nelson. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler Brown. Thank you, Stephanie Cox. Thank you, Bologna Bomb. Thank you, Rad That Is Rad. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you, Hempel Titan. Thank you, Rusty Shacklebird.
And a shout out to Mod companions, Mud, Benjamin Lee, and Emily Hampton.
It's Shadow Knight.
Mooney.
All right, Bill isn't fully put together, but they said we should have a dance, so I'm going to acoustic it.
Ben texted me and said I should dance with Bill.
Next time. We'll do a stream next time and do that. How does that sound?
He's in pieces.
Yeah, he's in pieces right now. But yeah, W mods, W everybody.
You are loved, cared for, and capable.
You are. And we mean that.
Yep, all of us.
Thank you for being here, all of you.
We are the community.
We are a great community and a community that I'm humbled, grateful, and thankful to be a member of every single day. Thank you for making it such a great space. I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Das Bologna.
That's baloney.
Das Bologna.